artist has turned Family Guy into a 1980s live-action sitcom, and while the results are a truly bizarre sight to behold, fans are strangely into it. The fake opening titles were recently posted by YouTuber Lyrical Realms, who uses AI to create themed videos and more, including music videos that used their own lyrics as an input for AI image generation models. While Family Guy is known as a hit animated dark comedy series, here it is reimagined as an 80s live-action family sitcom, complete with some very big hairdos. Set to the theme tune of Family Matters, the opening titles take us through the characters, including the core family, Peter, Lois, Chris, Meg and Stewie, along with Brian the dog, who is now a lovable Labrador, and supporting cast members like Cleveland Brown, Glenn Quagmire and Joe Swanson. Many found the video was weirdly accurate, saying the freakishly realistic technology meant they could really see the Griffin family at the heart of their very own retro sitcom. Feels like a bizarre window into an alternate reality, one person commented. Someone else said, "It's scary how well these realistic counterpoints make sense." A third added, "It's really uncanny and kinda creepy that AI is making these. They look freakishly realistic." Some said the effects were perfect, with one saying Glenn and Joe looked exactly how they would picture them as real characters, and another writing that the AI had nailed Chris, as he was just like how they'd imagined him if he was a live person. Others made casting suggestions, such as the late John Candy as Peter, Bruce Campbell as Quagmire and Gillian Anderson in the late 80s and 90s as Lois. Many more also begged for the sitcom to become reality, saying it would be glorious. "I unironically actually want to watch this as a 80s sitcom," one said. "You have no idea how badly I would binge the heck out of this show," another agreed. There are plenty of neat little Easter eggs in the video, which begins with a double thumbs up from Peter, much like the gif we often see from the animated show, taken from the moment Peter sings "Walkin' on Sunshine" in his signature nasal tones. Even Ernie the chicken makes an appearance, albeit a completely terrifying one. Some viewers also noted how Stewie and Brian looked uncannily like they did in the Road to the Multiverse episode of Family Guy, in which they went on a road trip through alternate universes using a special remote control. Brian and Stewie look exactly like they do in the multiverse episode where they get transported to the real-life dimension, one person commented. Someone else said, "I love how Brian and Stewie look the same as they did when they had to travel through different timelines, and they ended up as live-action ones." Fan-made live-action Family Guy movie poster has left people absolutely shocked. Someone who clearly knows Peter Griffin's family well has come up with a list of actors who could accurately portray each character. Not only that, but they've used their Photoshop skills in the best way possible to construct a poster that would adorn cinemas and billboards around town if a movie was ever made. Paul Blart, Mall Cop star Kevin James has been suggested to play Peter Griffin. Ozark's Laura Linney was put forward to play Lois. Modern Family's Ariel Winter has been cast as Meg, and Stranger Things' Gaten Matarazzo would take on Chris. Show creator Seth MacFarlane would stay on as the voice of talking dog Brian and likely as Stewie as well. Barry actor Bill Hader has been selected for Quagmire. Brooklyn 99's Pontiac Bandit Craig Robinson would play Cleveland, and finally Family Guy voice actor and live-action actor Patrick Warburton would portray Joe. One person reacting to the poster said on Reddit, "Your effort is impeccable, you killed it. But Stewie will forever haunt me though with a face like that." To be fair, it would be difficult to get a live-action Stewie character considering his head is shaped like a football. Another added, "You, sir or madam, are an absolute genius. This is beyond perfect. Please accept and enjoy this free award, you've earned it." Others suggested Isla Fisher could also play matriarch Lois, but many thought Laura Linney was spot on. The poster's creator revealed who they thought was the most difficult character to replicate in real life. Responding to a comment, they said, "Chris was a tough one. I was thinking Jonah Hill, but he's too old. Also, the dude that played Rowley in Diary of a Wimpy Kid might have been good." Many are now calling on Seth MacFarlane to make this happen, as it would be pretty epic to see on the big screen. The Simpsons and South Park have both found success by heading to the big screen, however neither were live action. Family Guy has done a feature-length film in the past that focused on Stewie. But only time will tell if they ever manage to get a project like this live-action one off the ground. At least Hollywood knows regular folk are salivating at the idea of these characters being brought to life by certain actors.
You won't die if you try, you just might get